This question says a researcher studying public opinion of proposed Social Security changes obtains a simple random sample of 25 adult Americans and asks them whether or not they support the proposed changes. To say that the distribution of the sample of proportion of adults who responded yes is approximately normal, how many more adults does the researcher need to sample in the following cases? So part A tells you that the proportion is 10% of all adult Americans support the change. So we're using the formula for checking for normal. That's what we want to do. We want to check for normal. So we know n times p times 1 minus p has to be greater than or equal to 10. The bare minimum to meet that requirement is n times p times 1 minus p needs to be equal to 10. That's the bare minimum. So if we plug in the proportion they gave us, 10, and 10%, 0.10, and 1 minus that, which is 0.90, times n, so n times p times 1 minus p equals 10, we need to solve for n. If I do 0.10 times 0.90, I get 0.09. So n times 0.09 equals 10. A little bit of algebra, divide both sides by 0.09, and you get 111.11111 continuing. You always round up when it comes to sample size. We can't have 0.1 repeating of a person. We need one more whole person, so it's 112. They already have 25. So they have 25, they need 112. If I subtract those two, that means I need 87 more people. And so that's what they're asking for. They want to have to ask 87 more adults in order to meet that proportion and that sample requirement to be approximately normal. Same idea for part B. You'll just replace the 0.10 with 0.15 and the 0.90 with 0.85 and follow the same procedure.